How y'all doing? I know I haven't made a video in a while. We've been dealing with that storm and everything. We all came out okay. We got a bunch of family over at the house this weekend, so I was just going to kind of do an update video. I appreciate all your concerns. I know some people wrote me, asked me how we fared through the hurricane. Everything came out fine. Had a little flooding down the coast, but all the houses were just fine where we live. So I really appreciate that. I'm going to give a little tip here in the beginning of my little Sunday video. We're cooking some hot dogs for lunch. And I know hot dog ain't nothing to cook, but here's some little tip you can do when you take them down the pool or something. See, I got my hot dogs on the grill. Ooh, I got one that fell off. Look at that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in a bun. Then I take tin foil and you just wrap them up in a bun, just like that. Okay? Fold the ends in like that and just stick them over here in a cooler. I got probably about 10 of them done already. You can put the top on there and those hot dogs will stay warm for several hours and it gets that bun nice and steamed bun like you get them at the ballpark. Anyway, that's just my little tip for right now. I'll see y'all in a bit. Okay, now I'm kind of move back inside. I'm going to show you what we're going to kind of do for dinner here. I'm going to get this stuff ready before we all go out to the pool or whatever for the day. I've made this stuff before, but I'm going to kind of show you again because it's another video. These are some of the fingerling potatoes I made. So what I'm going to do, I got me a pot, boiling water here, or I'm going to get it boiling. I'm going to take, I don't know, about a tablespoon or so of kosher salt, put in there. Then I'm going to parboil these potatoes. It's just going to cook them a little bit so they don't have to cook so long when we get back in the oven. And these are them, these fingerling white potatoes. You get a really good recipe for them. It's real good, so I'm going to try to show you how to do that. Okay, now we're going to make a marinade or a base for these potatoes. Alright, we'll make a couple. I'm going to take some olive oil first. Let me put about, I guess maybe a cup of olive oil because it's a lot of potatoes we're going to use here. That's about a cup of olive oil. Then we're going to go ahead with some rosemary, about a tablespoon. I've got dried rosemary, but you could use fresh if you got it, probably better. Let me zoom in here a little bit for you. Alright. I'll probably put a tablespoon and a half in here since we're doing so much. Then I'm going to take some Slappy Mama, a little bit of that, about a teaspoon or two. Put a little cracked black pepper. And then we're going to go with some garlic. I just got this minced garlic out the jar. This is fine for this. Put a heaping tablespoon of that in there, maybe a little bit more. Then maybe a little bit of garlic powder. Also going to use a little steakhouse seasoning. Let me grab it. Whatever. I just like this seasoning. A little bit of that in there. Okay. We'll mix this all together. We'll put this on the potatoes as soon as they get finished boiling. I'm going to boil the potatoes for about a minute. Okay, so I put these fingerling potatoes back in here. And I'm going to, the water was boiling. Of course, it's not boiling now. I'm bringing the water up to almost a boil there. Let it stay there that way for about a minute. Okay, now what you want to do, once you get your potatoes cool a little bit, just bust them in half. Just cut these potatoes in half. And I cut up a thing of green onions, about 2 sprigs. Okay, so I got those potatoes all cut in half, put in a Ziploc bag. Now I'm going to put this mix in there, that marinade I made. Pour that in. Make sure you get everything. You also want to put these green onions in there. Okay? Just going. Now, what we do with this, we're going to kind of seal it up. I'm going to mix all this together. You want to mix that around, get that all mixed in, put it in the refrigerator. When we get back from the pool, we can bake them. Okay, so I got my cooler packed. About to head to the pool. I'm kind of panning around out here. Show you, like I said, there's not much damage at all, you know, as far as trees or anything like that. Comes everybody. Hello. Now I'll show you, I got some little plants over here. I'm seeding some herbs. I've got some rosemary, and it's kind of coming up just a little bit. Got some of that pie pan. Got some dill, some chives. What else? That's cilantro, I believe. So this is my first time trying to do this, but coming up okay. So we gonna head down to the pool. Get a picture of this baby here. This is my new little niece, Riley. Hey, Riley. Look at there. She's ready to do some cooking videos herself. Y'all, we back from the pool and everything. I'm gonna start these potatoes. Got my oven preheating about 415. Get your baking sheet, right, with a little tin foil. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just pour these taters out on here with just oil and all. Hopefully this will be enough to keep the line this. And we'll try to get them all out where they're not laying on top of each other. We'll let that oven preheat, and then we're gonna pop them in the oven. Now that I got them on the cook sheet here, I'm gonna go ahead and fizz them crack black. Try to pick up some of the green onions that are on there, set them up on the top, and they're gonna be good. Okay, now my oven's preheated. I'm gonna pop them in there and check them after about 20 minutes. Probably gonna have to go about 30 or 35. Preheated 400. So they've been cooking about 20 minutes. We just took them out. I'm gonna drain some of this oil off of them, and then we're gonna flip them. So I drained some of that oil off there. Kind of mix these around a bit and put them back in. I'm gonna turn my heat down a little bit to about 375 though, just because I've got some more stuff to cook. I'm gonna chill for another about 20 minutes. Okay, now with the potatoes, of course I'm gonna cook some of this flat iron steak. And I marinated overnight. If you want the marinade recipe about this flat iron steak, check back a few videos back. I did I think it was called a flat iron steak recipe is the name of the video. Great recipe. I'm doing the same thing here for this flat iron steak, and actually the potatoes are on there too. So I'm fixing to put this out in the grill. Alright, so we get this flat iron steak, get the grill ready and hot. Cooking them about 5 minutes on each side, give them a good sear. Go ahead with this one, with that. So we'll go about 5 minutes on this side, and we'll flip it. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes on that first side. We'll go ahead and give them a flip. Oh yeah, there's good sear there. We'll go ahead and about 5 minutes on the other side. It'll be good. Okay, so it's been about 5 minutes on this other side. Give them a feel. I'm about to take them off and set them over here on this tin foil. We're going to take them off. Like this here. Set one on a piece of foil and just lightly kind of wrap it up a little bit. Keep everything off of it. There we go, something like that. Now get ready to do the same with the other one. Set that aside. And that's out. Alright. Go ahead and set that like that on that cutting board. Same with the other one. That'll be good. Got these steak just over here, just lightly wrapped in foil. Sit them for about 10 or 15 minutes. Just turn the taters in here, man. It's fogging up this lens. I got those potatoes in the oven. They've probably been cooking for probably about 45 minutes total. So I'm going to shut that oven off and just let them chill in there. Heat up some green beans. Hey, so let's try cutting the steak a little bit here. While we're waiting on everything else. See how we did. Looks good to me. Put nice medium rare. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's real good. Sure it's got a great taste. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a taste. Oh yeah, good stuff there. Playlist here. Got some of this wonderful beef. Man, this stuff's good. Flat iron steak. Get some of them potatoes. See. Got some potatoes and get a roll here. Alright, roll. Put some green beans on here. There we go. One full meal here for Labor Day. Oh, look. Looks like somebody cooks cookies for dessert here on the Labor Day meal. See what they're doing in here in the baby's room. What's all doing in here? They're hanging the chandelier for the baby.
Creating the light.
That'll be nice.